What's going on, everybody? It's a Bearded One back with another video. And this video, I feel like needs to be made. I'm just a man of principle, and I feel like the times we're living in are kind of strange. And if we don't support the small businesses and continue to foster the culture that maybe we take for granted, in peaceful times, in times with no turmoil, they could go away. We don't, you never know if there's a small business out there that's, 1 week of the power going out and they got to shut the doors because they're just making just enough money to stay afloat and provide a decent living. So that's where I'm at with this video, and it's just kind of not to be dramatic or anything. It's just kind of weighing on me to kind of, make a call to arms. I know I've only got 21 subscribers as of the time I plan on posting this, so I know my audience isn't very big. My microphone isn't very loud, but I want to get this information out there anyways, and then maybe I can inspire people in their areas, people that watch me from outside of North Alabama, to do the same thing, to call to arms. And what that means is I want to call on you beer drinkers to help support the breweries in the area. Now, I had originally planned to run off every single brewery in the state of Alabama, but yeah, that's just really, really long. If you are curious about your favorite brewery's hours, they don't even have to be your favorite brewery's hours. If you're just curious about what any brewery is doing right now during this COVID-19 event, just Google their brewery name and you can get info, you can get phone numbers. Check them out on Instagram or Twitter. A lot of breweries, and I made a comprehensive list of the breweries closest to me. A lot of breweries are keeping you up to date on what they're offering, their hours. So if your brewery is not on here, just proceed to the internet and do that Google thing that you do so well. So I'm just going to run off Decatur, Madison, Huntsville breweries. These are the three areas that affect me the most, the ones that I can support directly. So I will provide information for these breweries, and then if you would like information on your brewery, I would love to look up that information for you. Just ask for the information in the comments below, and I can help track down any brewery. It doesn't have to be Alabama. Any brewery, I would love to help you track down information on what's going on with a brewery you'd like to go support, and provide that information that way. I don't know how accurate all this information is. I went through Twitter and Instagram and home websites for all of these breweries. There's one or two breweries that I'm not real clear on their working hours. They're sending out really vague Instagram posts. So I don't want to say this is the gospel, but this is the generalized information I got that's out there online that you could find as well. So I'm going to start off with the Hometown Heroes, Cross-Eyed Owl out of Decatur, Alabama. They have announced they're doing a curbside service only Monday through Saturday from 12 to 4 p.m. They're taking Sunday off. You can call them at 256-274-9002. So that's Cross-Eyed Owl. And just assume, I'm not going to say this after every brewery, but just assume that it's probably a good idea to call ahead, because a lot of these breweries right now are just doing to-go orders or even just curbside service only. So it might be a good idea to just go ahead and call that phone number. I know we'll talk about it later in the video. I know a couple breweries are accepting online orders. So consider that as well. Go to the website if you have some kind of social anxiety about talking to somebody on the phone. I know for me it's a little strange talking on the phone. I'm not a phone person, so there's always the availability of the internet. So that's the only brewery in Decatur. We're going to move on to Madison. Bowler Hat Brewing Company. They're open from Wednesday to Friday from 3 to 6 p.m., Saturday 12 to 6 p.m., and then Sunday 3 to 6 p.m. as well. They're off Monday and Tuesday. I don't know how accurate this information is for Bowler Hat Brewing. They're not posting a lot of COVID-19 information. I don't really know what to say about Bowler Hat. However, here is their phone number, 256-325-3928. So you can call that and get some better information than what I can provide and what the internet's been able to provide on them for so far. Next up, we have Old Black Bear Brewing Company. They're open from Monday to Thursday, 4 to 11 p.m., Friday and Saturday, 11 to 11 p.m., and then Sunday, 10 to 4 p.m., and their phone number is 256-850-4639. So you can call them and get their update of information there. Rocket Republic, they're open from Monday to Friday, 12 to 6 p.m. Curbside only. I believe they have a little stand right outside their brewery. And again, they're doing curbside service only. I think you can walk up to the stand and take your beer, though. You don't have to wait for them to go to your car. And they're one of the breweries that is doing online orders as well. And their phone number is 256-325-HOPS, HOPS. So for those of you that don't understand the letters and a phone number, look at your phone. If you have a smartphone, I don't know how well this is going to work, but if you have a phone with buttons on it, there's going to be letters above each number, and so just spell out HOPS. So you'd go to the number that has H, the number that has O, the number that has P, and the number that has S above that number, and dial that. That is what spells hops. So those are the 3 breweries in Madison, and then I'm going to cover Huntsville. Huntsville has quite a few more breweries, so I'm just going to try to run through all this real quick, and then I'll have some closing comments at the end. Below the Radar, Monday through Friday, 11 to 10 p.m., Saturday 10 to 11 p.m., Sunday 10 to 8 p.m. Their phone number is 256-469-6617. Fractal Brewing Project, they're open Monday through Thursday, 2 to 10 p.m., Friday through Saturday, 12 to 11 p.m., and then Sunday, 12 to 8 p.m. Their phone number is 256-489-5520. Green Bus Brewing, they're open Monday through Friday, 4 to 7 p.m., Saturday and Sunday, 1 to 5 p.m. Growler fills only, and I think that's every day of the week is growler fills only. Their phone number is 256-990-2477. Interspace Brewing, they're open Sunday 1 to 6 p.m., Tuesday 4 to 10 p.m., Wednesday 5 to 10 p.m., Thursday and Friday 4 to 10 p.m., and Saturday 12 to 11 p.m. Their phone number is 256-489-5599. Mad Malts are open Wednesday and Thursday 4 to 9 p.m. and then Friday and Saturday from 4 to 10 p.m. Their phone number is 256-503-2233. Salty Nut Brewery, I was real... what I'm finding on like a Google search versus their Instagram is very controversial. Or not contradictory, so I'm a little unclear as to Salty Nut Brewing's working hours. However, if you just go by their Instagram, straight from the mouth of Salty Nut Brewery, not a Google search, they're supposedly, I get the impression that they're only open on Saturdays. They're posting like every 6 to 7 days about come on in and get a crowler. So I don't know about that. If you do decide to call Salty Nut, I would clarify if they're only open on Saturdays right now. But they're open on Saturdays for sure from 12 to 4 p.m. Again, Crowler Fields only. And then 256-713-8877 is their phone number. Straight to Ale is open every day still from 12 to 8 p.m. They're serving beer and food from the Ale's kitchen. Straight to go. I don't think you can sit around anymore, but you can still go inside, grab a Crowler or a can of beer or whatever, and then go back to your car. Their phone number is 256-801-9650. And then Yellowhammer Brewing is still open every day from 11 to 7 p.m. and they're only taking to-go orders at the moment. Their number is 256-489-3510. So that is everybody closest to me. I know I didn't touch Singing River. I think there's Main Channel Brewing in Gadsden or Gunnersville. And there's Goat Island in Coleman. I know I didn't hit everybody that I could still make a day trip to. But if you desire that information for any brewery, it doesn't have to be Alabama. Please ask for it in the comments, and I would love to get you that information. You don't have to only buy beer. You don't have to buy beer. A lot of these breweries are asking that you go online and purchase items from their online store. So that's another way to support your brewery, your favorite brewery, favorite local brewery. Get out there online and buy a shirt or a hat. I'm not out here, I'm not trying to fearmonger. I have my own thoughts about what's going on in the world. I'm going to keep it to myself because I don't want to ever bring politics and beer into the same realm on this channel. But you just don't know what could happen in the future. And I don't want to see any of these breweries have to shut down because nobody's supporting them at this time, when every brewery, I'm sure right now, is busting their butts to stay open and provide us with great brews during this shutdown, during this quarantine. We're not quite shut down yet as a whole country, but it looks like it could get there. I don't know. So what else are you going to do when you're cooped up inside all day? Drinking beer is going to help ease tension and make your days go a lot smoother. That wraps up everything. Again, I just want to ask you all, please go support your breweries. But, Anheuser-Busch, Molson Coors, Pabst, those breweries, they're going to make it. They're going to survive. These breweries survived the Great Depression. I'm not one to tell you what to drink, and again, I'm not going to tell you what specific breweries to drink, but if you enjoy craft beer in any shape, form, or fashion, I don't care what it is, please just put the macro lagers aside. I know it's warming up, and it's a great time to drink lighter beer, but these breweries also brew sours, fruited sours, pilsners. I'm sure some of them brew lagers. Go support them. They could really use the funds right now. A lot of these breweries are hurting, and it may get worse. So it's up to us, the consumer, to go out and support these breweries. That's it. I'm off my soapbox. I'm gonna go have me a brewski right after this video. I plan on doing a brewery tour, and I don't know if I'm going to film it or not. What I mean by that is I'm going to go to several breweries and get at least a crowler, get a growler filled, and support that way. I might buy a hat or a t-shirt. I need more merch. I love my cross-eyed owl, but I want to add to my merch collection for sure. I need a hat. I don't have a beer hat yet. So I'm definitely going to be doing my part this weekend. I get paid tomorrow. And I'll be doing my part. So I hope you do your part as well. And support. Because we don't want these breweries to go away. That's everything I got. I think I beat a dead horse about 5 times. But I just want to drill it into your heads. Go support your breweries. You don't want to regret it if they can't afford to stay around. So, all right, guys. Till next time. Cheers.